So, what is your favorite part of this elevated interview process?
Gosh, I think the favorite part, so I get to do my interviews with my team. So while, I'm the agency manager, we have the owner and we also have a couple department managers. One of my favorite things is having our own specialized room where actually we get to kind of come together before and we get to come together after. So there's almost like a team building too and a management building with this hiring process. So that's been one really awesome thing that actually myself and the team has also said.
So, tell me what your experience was like with recruiting before you used Team Hired.
Yeah, no. Basically, it was people who would call in. We tried to do like the Facebook, and I tried to do Indeed myself, and it seemed like there were so many hoops to jump through. We tried to put job, word of mouth and, couple good, but really over the time there's nothing, you just really did not you got people applying, but not people like who actually wanted to follow through with that.
What have your results been in this process so far?
So the first week, one of the first interviews that we did, we just got wowed away by one of the candidates. We scheduled him for a second interview. He came, he was hired basically on the spot. I mean, he fit everything that we had spoken with you prior to our meeting. He just wowed everybody in that, and we were super excited about that. We got a couple other good candidates, and then this week, which is our second week, just today we've decided to move forward with two more candidates into the second interview process. So that's been really cool too.
Why would you recommend Team Hired to another colleague?
It definitely takes out a lot of the legwork involved in finding those candidates. It gives you the results that you want without having to spend the hours and the hours and the hours and the hours of searching for them and putting things out and taking those calls and scheduling things. Everything is scheduled for you. You show up to the meeting, you meet with your, colleagues, you discuss things after, and then you're still such a huge part of your own hiring process. It's your culture, your company, your rules, and then you go on to your second interview and you just take it from there. So it really just takes out hours of the time needed to get to just the interview process.
So, tell me what your experience is like working with me as your account manager.
So it's been great. You've answered every single question that we've had. You showed up to the before we started these, you gave us all the information. I didn't have many questions after it because you were so informative during that first meeting. And then checking in. I know I wasn't able to respond, but checking in with me too, that was really great. So you can definitely tell that you're there along the way.
Do you feel like I did help you be prepared and be successful in this process?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I thought I was going to be prepared. And then from just some conversations that I've had with Team Hired before, and then I met with you, and there were so many things that I didn't know that you prepared before. And then especially that information that you sent me to, I mean, just gave me really the tools that I needed to be successful in this, I think.
Why would you recommend me as an account manager to other agents that are coming on board at Team Hired?
Yeah, exact reasons that I said. Super easy to work with, personable. You're not talking to somebody who's just monotone. You're definitely, in there with us and getting things done. Just kind of, it's almost like you're part of the team right now, and that's what I look for with somebody that I can work alongside with, is that I can actually get in there and work with you, and it not be a struggle. So the ease of doing it has been phenomenal.